point, right? I'm entering at 3 o'clock to the point. I'm entering at 9 o'clock to the point. I'm entering at 5 o'clock to the point. I'm entering at 7 o'clock to the point. I'm entering at 12 o'clock to the point. I'm entering at 6 o'clock to the point. We understand this. Ready, attack angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It makes sense? Okay. Now, remember to slash angle 1 from 1 o'clock to the 7 o'clock, 11 o'clock to the 5 o'clock. Now we're going to thrust to a slash. So in the art of Kali, Estrema, when you thrust, you slash. When you slash, you thrust. This is what it means. If I thrust in position 1, attack angle 1, I'm going to slash down attack angle 1. So it comes here, attack angle 1. Attack angle 1, what? 1 to the 7. Attack angle 1 on the thrust is 1 o'clock to the point. So I'm now 1 o'clock to the point, drag it down to the 7 o'clock. 1 to the point, drag it down to the 7 o'clock. Angle 2, 11 to the point, drag it down to the 5 o'clock position. We see? So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We see? Because remember in Colorado, the big jackets, right? This is how you eliminate that. You implement that into your strategy. It doesn't matter what clothing he wears, he's going to get thrusted and he's going to get slashed either way. If he wears a big jacket or not, he's going to get slashed and he's going to get a blade thrust into his body. All right? So it doesn't matter what he's wearing because your attack patterns and your strategy is already there. It's a natural movement. Blade, slash it down. Attack angle 2, 11 o'clock to the point. Hold. Turn the blade, slash it down to angle 5. Attack angle 3 comes in at 3 o'clock to the point. Slash it across to the 9. Come in at 9 to the point, slash it across to the 3. 5 o'clock to the point, slash it up to the 11. 7 o'clock to the point, slash it up to the 1. 12 o'clock to the point, slash it down to the 6. 6 o'clock to the point, slash it up to the 12. So it looks like this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready? Do it again. Nice and slow. Ready? Fighting stance. 1, slash down. 2, slash down. 3, slash across. 4, slash across. 5, slash up. 6, slash up. 12, slash down. Slash up. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right now what we're doing is we're training what? The mind. We're training the mind to the state of no mind.
Muscle memory.
Muscle memory. You're trained to the mind to a state of no mind where all thoughts and emotions are eliminated and truly your training kicks in. No thought process. It's just your training kicks in without thinking. And that is the state of mind that you need to have when it comes to close quarters combat, because what don't you have if I close in with you? That's right. You don't have time. Where do you think I'm sticking them when I'm hitting at this attack angle to drive down? Where do you think I'm hitting them? Nope. Nope. I'm hitting him in his Eyes. I'm hitting him in his nose area. Remember for my pistol shooters, why do we have the T there? Right? Because it's soft tissue area. I could take my fingers and stick through his eyes and touch his brain. There's no doubt about it, 100%. Because it's soft tissue area. So imagine a blade. If I stick a blade in there and I twist the blade up, where's it gonna go? Like he just said, he gone. See you in the next world, okay? Because that's where I'm going for. I'm hitting him in the face. I'm hitting him in the eyes. When I'm fighting, that's my first move, take out his vision. That's the difference between MMA and what I'm teaching you. I have no rules. You understand? The rule is to neutralize the threat. Okay? So when I'm coming in here, you're sticking him in the face. If I'm coming in this way, I'm sticking him in, trying to get into his kidney areas. You understand? So now I'm going to start working targeting, basic anatomy, right? If I take out his eyes, right here, what did he lose? Vision, but what else did he lose?
Hearing and balance.
Balance. I stuck my finger through a guy's eyes. He lost his eyes, but I stuck my finger in his eyes, and he vomited over himself. He lost the equilibriums. He was unable to stand. You see? And he vomited on himself. Okay? So when you stick your fingers through something like the senses, he loses that sense. Okay? So first, let's go from the head down. I will stick my blade around the soft tissue areas. I'll go into the jugular areas right here. What happens when you slash a guy through the jugulars? You bleed out a lot faster, right? So imagine in a fight, what do you think is happening in a close quarters fight? To your body, what do you think is happening? Your heart rate is up. Blood, your heart rate's beating a lot faster. That means blood is getting what? More to your muscles, right? Making you what? Stronger, faster. That's adrenaline. If I cut your neck line and all that blood, basically I cut the lines of communications. So if I cut here and that adrenaline is jacked, what I want you to do is get up and run 2 miles, come back here and let me cut your neck and see what happens. Because the blood is flowing, you see? And when that adrenaline is flowing, when you cut a neck, he's gonna bleed out a lot faster because his heart is beating a lot faster. It'll squirt out like a garden hose. You see? You just gotta protect your eyes from the blood. Okay. Jugular. Throat area. Usually I like to stab him underneath here to go in through his tongue. All right, so you stab here, it goes up into his tongue, and we call this fishing. All right, so I stab here and I'll pull him this way, his weight's gonna shift forward. It's fishing, okay? You stab him over here, depending on the geometry of the blade, where's the heart? Center line, right? So the 3-inch blade, right? If you hit him with the guard, what I usually do, if I come in here, I turn the blade and I slide it down into the only thing you see is a ring, and it enters his heart. Okay? The whole handle goes through the cavity. All right. Make sense? All right. Underneath the armpits, if I stab in the armpits, what does he lose? His lungs, but also what runs underneath there? Arteries. He'll bleed out a lot faster. Okay? If I cut on the inside of his arms, what does he lose? He loses grip strength. So if he's carrying a weapon, all right, and he's going to lose grip strength. He's going to dislodge from that weapon. Make sense? Okay. So underneath the armpit, and then right back here, what I got? Nope, right back here. Kidneys. Okay? Kidneys. Kidney shot, I already told you. It's going to send like bolt, it looks like a bolt of electricity runs through his body. Locks out. Right? And then you dig that blade in, start kicking. Right? So, all right, and on the inside of his thigh, what we got? Outside his thigh, what we got? All right, so if I stick a blade into the outside of his thigh, it runs this deep, what did he just lose? The ability to stand, mobility. He's gonna start hopping around, right? So if I come in here and I cut him right here and I go to this side, because, you know, maybe I don't want to take his life, right? He's gonna start hopping. You took his mobility. You see what I'm saying? When you hit a target area, you're either targeting mobility, you're targeting the threat, or you're targeting his life, right? The vital organs. Make sense? Turn around. If I stab back here, anywhere right here, what happens? Into the spine, what happens? Yeah, it's going to shut down because what I just do. I sever the communication between his brain to his body because the information runs from your brain down your spinal cord to activate his limbs. If I stab him right here, basically what happens? I sever the communications. Okay? If I hit him here, spine, kidneys, inner thigh. If I slash him right here, what happens? He doesn't have the ability what? He's going to drop. Okay? So if I come here, he's going to drop. He's going to drop. Drop. So when he drops, you see what I'm saying? And look at my angle. Okay? So those are the areas you're targeting. The reason why I'm teaching you all these angles of attack, because you have to know how to employ the angle to get to that target. The reason why I taught you Hubad earlier is what? Well, I have to clear the arms. All right, so if I come in this way and I'm trying to stick a blade in, go ahead, move, yeah. See? If I'm trying to stick a blade in, see, he stops, right? He stops it, see? He stops it. But if I have a check hand, he throws a punch, see? Check hand. And then what? This comes here, right? Remember the water? Hubad is what? Left, right, left. Watch the left, right, left. You see? The movements flow well with the blade when it comes to Kali, Shulat. There were certain martial arts that I drew from that I knew and will enhance my ability to stick that blade into those target areas. See? Once you find the opening, see? Once you find the opening, see? If he tries to stop this blade, see? Or I can take the blade and just, see, watch my blade. All right here. Watch the blade coming in first. So as soon as, so right, left, right. Right, right, left, right. So still. Watch the parry. See it? Watch the parry on this blade. Fine. That's why. I don't want to always stay on the X with these punch. Am I still on the X? Can he still grab me? And then once he grabs my neck, start shanking. Start shanking like this. See? He's going to get me. But if I move off center line, see? Scissor, or you could trap. Scissor looks like this. Trapping looks like this. That's towards his throat. Second one, here, cut. Angle goes down instead of up. Okay? Now scissor. Scissor. We got it?